course. Nice form.
It is the way of knights to follow their master's orders without argument. Lord Gwendol was a good man.
Now he is just a corpse, nothing more. Let's go. Rodrigue is waiting for us.
Whew. Alright. Ash is the MVP. I wanted Dimitri to kill because Dimitri hasn't been able to do anything this entire fight. Alright, well. What are you gonna do?
Thank you so much.
It's been too long, Your Highness. But try to temper your joy, will you? This is a war, after all.
To say such a thing at a time like this. You have not changed one bit.
Don't let looks deceive you. I've had a rough go of it ever since I crossed blades with those traitors in Ferdiad. When I heard you'd been executed, I rushed there as fast as I could, blind with fury. When I got there, I was fed some garbage about not being able to see your body. The next thing I knew, I was gripping my blade and... Gilbert, you have done well to locate His Highness. I am truly grateful. And you, I have you to thank as well.
As his professor is my duty. Yeah.
Well, we are in your debt. I will repay you for this someday, I swear it. And you, Felix, you have also done well to bring His Highness here.
Tell us all you know, Rodrigue.
I'm afraid there's not much to tell. You are aware that the western region of the kingdom was taken by the Empire, correct?
Yes, so I have heard. They are now calling it the Fargus Dukedom, or some nonsense.
If you know that much, then the rest won't take long. Enemy or not, it's undeniable that Cornelia's plan was nothing short of genius. After seizing power, she invited the Imperial Army to Ferdiad. There she reorganized her troops and then sent soldiers to hunt me down. Because of that, we were forced to act defensively, and now we're being forced into a difficult battle. She's been controlling the situation all along.
So that's been the witch's plan from the start. I should have killed her ages ago.
Your Highness, Ferdiad is in a terrible state right now. The tyranny is unbearable, and so the rebellions are endless. Refugees starve to death in the streets. If I may speak freely, Your Highness, we should change course for Ferdiad and take down those traitors before we embark to Areadbhar.
There's no time for that. We must annihilate Areadbhar before all else.
Think this through. I understand wanting to destroy the Empire and the Emperor. I want that so much it hurts. But which is more important, the dead or the living?
Silence!
No, Dimitri. You will hear me out.
Are you asking me? Asking the dead to forgive that woman?
No, I would not ask that of you. What I am asking is that you allow us to prioritize the kingdom capital over the imperial capital for now. As Lambert's close and trusted friend, I am confident that he would have advised the same.
Do not dare to put words in the mouths of the dead. They are your words alone, even if you borrow their lips. Until I offer up that woman's head, Father will remain a slave to his lingering regret and hatred. Even now he suffers. It is ceaseless. As we waste time with idle chatter, his suffering continues.
You are my king, our king. Wherever you lead, we will follow. But Your Highness, there are those who take up their sword in the name of revenge and yet along the way lose the strength and composure to follow through. You would do well to bear that in mind. I nearly forgot. Take this, Your Highness. The time has come for it to be wielded by its true master.
Areadbhar, the hero's relic once wielded by my father.
The very same. I managed to steal it back from one of Cornelia's underlings in Ferdiad.
Understated as ever, Father. It must have been a true struggle to get it back.
I am grateful, my friend.
Gilbert, Professor, may I request something of you? I wish to fight at your side.
Senile already, old man? Who will protect our territory?
I expected it would come to this, so I left those matters to my younger brother. He has my complete faith. I must keep my promise to our fallen king, to my dear friend.
What promise?
A very bold one. I swore it nearly 10 years ago. Now then, your highness, let's destroy the Empire together. My men and I will spare no effort. I pray that you are right, and that this will save the kingdom.
Sure, whatever that word is. Areadbhar? Sure. You know what? You take that sword, I'll take this spear. I don't have like a relic yet on myself.
Our orders are to capture Areadbhar by striking the enemy's stronghold directly. How familiar are you with the geography of Fódlan?
Oh, very familiar.
Then you must be aware that the kingdom and the empire are separated by the impassable Areadbhar mountains, right? Legend has it that Saint Seros once crossed over those mountains to fight against the fell king Nemesis. But don't fool yourself. Leading a large army over such steep mountains would be near impossible.
In order to infiltrate the Empire, we have no choice but to go around the mountains, either to the east or to the west.
Okay. Let's go east.
Yes, I agree. The Alliance is currently split in two. Those who stand with the Empire and those who are against it. Leading the Imperial faction is House Gloucester, while House Regan leads those who oppose. We should take advantage of their internal conflict and proceed east along the mountains until we reach the Great Bridge of Myrddin in Alliance territory.
Why there?
The Aramid River divides Alliance and Empire territory. There are many large bridges that cross it. However, the Great Bridge of Myrddin is by far the largest, and it is also closest to the monastery. I believe you crossed that bridge 5 years ago on your journey to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
What if the Empire and the Alliance both attack?
I'm afraid it's a possibility, but it's still more practical than passing through the west.
Perhaps our next move should be to contact House Regan and request their cooperation.
Do you think they'll help us?
Claude of House Regan is the leader of the Alliance and is firmly against the Empire. They are the enemy of our enemy. In other words, hopefully, a friend.
Are you suggesting that we ask House Regan to engage the Gloucester soldiers?
I am. If we take the bridge, then House Gloucester will no longer be able to receive support from the Empire. There's no way a man as wise as Claude would refuse our request.
And once we manage to capture the Great Bridge and gain a foothold into the Empire,
then we cross Gronder Field and head south toward Areadbhar.
But if we get attacked from both sides, we'll have to fight people from the Alliance, won't we?
Speaking of House Gloucester, I wonder how Lawrence is holding up. If we meet him again, it will probably be as enemies. To be honest, I'd rather avoid seeing him altogether.
If you do not wish to kill familiar faces, do not tarry over the corpses of the dead.
Good advice.
Prepare yourselves. It is time to steel your souls for the task at hand.
Oh, Lawrence is the was the Golden Deer dude. I remember him. So we're gonna have to fight our former students. We haven't so far, so I thought maybe the game won't make us. But I guess it's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to fight our former students.
Azure Moon, Lone Moon, the rose-colored river.
Okay, bloodbath. Sure.
The Kingdom Army meets with Rodrigue in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. With the strength of House Fraldarius on their side, the time to invade the Empire is finally at hand.
Even though it's in ruins, in some strange way, this monastery never truly changes, does it? I studied at the Officers' Academy when I was young. Those memories come rushing back whenever I return. What are you doing here at this hour anyway?
Couldn't sleep.
It's the same for me. Perhaps you'll allow me to join you. Much appreciated. I keep recalling my eldest son. He was quite gifted. In fact, he was appointed a knight at the age of 15. I still vividly remember the day he was granted a sword from His Majesty.
Your son, isn't he? Yeah, he's dead.
Dead. He was killed 9 years ago in Dusker. All that returned of him that day were his sword and his armor. After it happened, I said something horrible to Felix. He's hated me ever since, and I don't blame him. No matter how much you grieve, the dead will never return. No magic in the world can bring them back. That's why their memory clings to the living like a curse. The more they were loved, the tighter their hold, the more suffering they cause. I fear I am not a strong enough man to scold His Highness for his foolishness.
I know how you feel.
Since this war began, we've seen countless generals, soldiers, and citizens die. It never gets easier. Professor, I entrust the young prince and the future of Fargus to you.
I won't let you down.
You are a brave one, aren't you? One worthy of leading the Church of Seros, I dare say. You should know that I have no intention of insisting that you take back Ferdiat. All I ask is that you continue to rein in Dimitri's manic desire for revenge. Now then, we have received House Regan's consent. All that's left is for us to depart. If we make it through Gloucester territory and across the Great Bridge of Murden, we'll be in Empire territory. You are not afraid, are you?
I don't feel anything.
Yes, such is war. I'm glad you were the one to lead the Blue Lion House, Professor. I mean that.
Things they sure.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
I can't sing very loud.
So little. That's like one fish. Ah. Great Lord class. The Dimitri accepted the battle gear of the King Lion, obtained certification with Great Lord class. Let's go. Ooh, okay.
This will do.
Definitely Great Lord. Let's go. Okay, that's awesome. That looks great. So right now the only one who whose class needs to change is Felix. Felix still couldn't be the Wyvern Lord. How about Mortal Master? Still no? Alright. Okay, so like Dimitri has a his own class he can take. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright. Let's see. We are... Let me see. What battle do we have today? Oh, Rhea! Okay, that's interesting. Marketplace... sell whatever we don't need. We are almost done with today's stream. I don't want to do anything new today because I don't want to do anything new, start anything new. RNX plus. Keep that. Yeah. Yeah, don't need that one. I'm just going to do some kind of maintenance on my equipment. Otherwise, I'm probably not gonna do anything else. Hold on. These are fine. Yeah. Silver Bowl, Iron Bowl Plus. Yeah, let's fix that one. How about the silver one? You know what? Why not? We don't need to fix the steel one. Javelin, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Steel Sword Plus. Fix the Killing Edge. Leave the Steel Sword Plus. We don't need it. These are fine. Alright. We got a few more minutes. Let's try Explore. And let's do this. Hold on. Whoever is here, we need to talk to you. Alright.
If we can suppress this murder, we can invade into the Empire, right? I was in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy. I am having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into an enemy.
We don't need anything here. Alright, let's go. Alright. Yeah, we recruited, oh, this is how you run. Yeah, I keep clicking the left Joy-Con to trying to run because I play so much Pokemon Legend Arceus this past weekend that I forgot how to run. It's funny because I keep trying to press B to run in Arceus. So now we're like we're right back to pressing left Joy-Con to run in here. So that's great. All right. Okay, I can go for another one. Sure. Ooh, $2 grand. Alright. I'm going to go to the market and buy whatever we need for fish and other stuff. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fish off stream this time. I'm not gonna talk to anyone. I'm only gonna fish off stream. I really don't wanna do a 20-minute fishing sessions on stream when we come back on Wednesday. It's a waste of time. Can I buy Master Seals? Yes.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks.
Alright, bought one. I can only buy one this time. We don't need to buy any gear. So yeah, we don't have to buy any gear. Yeah, let's sell some fish and buy some stuff we need. Yeah, sell the platinum fish.
I think this one, yes.
Sell like all the goldfish.
I think this one, yes. 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 I thank you. This one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. This one, yes. I thank you. Return.
All right.
Please. Hello.
Bye.
This one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. I think this one, yes. I think this one, yes. I think this one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. I think 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 this one, yes. I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. You have a pleasure doing. You have a pleasure doing. You have a pleasure doing business with you. You have a pleasure doing business. You have a pleasure doing business. You have a pleasure doing business with you. You have a pleasure doing business.
All right, so I'm basically broke again. All right. So if you're watching this on Twitch, follow the channel, like the playthrough I'm doing. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you want. If you want to watch it live on Twitch, I'll leave the channel link down in the descriptions. There's 2 quests. I'll leave the channel link down in the YouTube descriptions. I'll also leave my Patreon link down there too. Like I said, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not going to do anything new. I'm not gonna talk to anyone. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just going to fish. And so I don't have to fish 20 minutes on stream next time I come back. Hold on. Let me see the calendar real quick. Fistful of fish. Oh, I think that's the hold on. I'm gonna do some research. Maybe that's the multiple fish thing. So if that's the multiple fish, I'm going to wait until this day to come back and do the fishing. Yeah. Alright, we can teach 3 times, so we need 1 time to get everybody's motivation back up. I think I'll wait until Fistful of Fish and come back. Alright, either way, I'll be back to stream this game on Wednesday. See you guys all next time. Goodbye. If you want to watch this game, come back on Wednesday. If you want to watch Pokemon Legends Arceus, come back tomorrow. See you guys all next time. Goodbye.